So, 5 left and just 3 places available.
This is going faster this time.
Yes, this evil device can speed up or slow down according to our whim.
I believe it was invented in Guantanamo Bay.
Oh, shit! The belt is on my bladder and I'm seriously going.
Did she just say what I thought she said?
The belt is on my bladder and I'm seriously going. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
I hope that's only water on the legs.
Now the dizzy dummy winds down and they head towards the dock maze.
And Surfer Dude's on it like it's a right-hand break at Bell's Beach.
Oh, Lisa, just keep your head together. We need you through.
The decorator in La La Land. She thinks this is a team sport and tags in the Surfer Dude. He goes goofy foot into a rail bang and he's back in the billabong again.
Hang on, is that King Kong straddling Manhattan's skyscrapers?
Josh, it's the gentle giant leaving the rest of the field in his oversized dust.
Would you look at the size of him? He makes those obstacles look like Lego bricks.
He didn't even have to jump. He just lurched forward into the wipeout zone.
All right, if this is how giants celebrate, cancel my invite to Giant Mardi Gras. And don't the rest of them just look thrilled to be heading back to the Dizzy Dump?
Round and round they spin. Thoughts focused on $20,000 prize money.
Right now, I reckon all of them would trade the 20 grand for a bucket. Look, Surfer Dude's so out of it, he thinks he's high-tenning an invisible lane beach.
Come on, let's go!
They've all got the wobbly boots on again.
Ladies' man Lockie looking like he's going to call in the artillery, the mating call.
Ah!
It usually works for him.
Ah!
Not this time, though. Maybe it only works in his imagination.
Now the decorator and the Lifesaver go head-to-head. Your money would have to be on Lifesaver with her all-round athleticism.
You'd think so, James, but remember the decorator has 2 incentives to get to that final platform. A, she desperately needs to go to the toilet, and B, Lockie's still lurking around.
The decorator, going for her life. Leaps to the final platform and she's done it. She's through to the wipeout zone. Here they go with their last chance to make the wipeout zone and 20 grand. As usual, Surfer Dude first onto the obstacles.
And as usual, he's first into the water. Ladies' man Lockie thinks he's at a pool party at the Playboy Mansion. But nothing could be further from the truth.
Lockie pounces onto the first platform. Surfer Dude is right behind him. The ladies' man has to be careful here.
One slip and Surfer Dude will cut his lunch and Eskimo roll straight into the wipeout zone.
Surfer Dude gaining. But Lockie leaps to victory.
Whoa!
Lock up your daughters and your chickens. Ladies' man Lockie is back in town.
So single right now.
So our final 4 very evenly matched on gender lines. Eco-warrior Sarah Healy and the decorator Lisa Madsen representing the fairer sex.
And for the unfair sex, the humble, gentle giant Tim Watts and the not-so-humble ladies' man Lockie McDonald.
These 4 will face the awesome power of the Wipeout Zone when we return on Wipeout Australia. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia. You've seen 20 contestants become 12, then 6, now just 4 remain with a shot at 20 grand.
But we're not playing the pokies here, JB. If they want the jackpot, they need to conquer our toughest challenge yet, the Wipeout Zone.
It starts with an extra foamy slide down Killer Surf,
A bounce up the barrel run,
and an icy blast on the water wall.
then comes the tough part, a showdown with the spinner,
A scoot past the rolling log.
and a leap over the launch pads to the finish. Sound easy?
No. That's why we give the winner 20 grand.
First up is our eco-warrior, Sarah Healy.
Well, it's a moment you've all been waiting for.
Sarah tried cleaning up our qualifier before sinking her teeth into the sweeper and taking first place on the Dizzy Dump.
Now the eco-warrior will face her toughest crusade.
Let the fun begin.
And she's off down Killer Surf.
Ooh. You know, James, sometimes I'd love to relax in a nice bubble bath, but I just don't have the time. Killer Surf to the rescue.
Well, Sarah certainly looks relaxed. She's powering
the run.
Over 1. Over 2. Boy, little trouble with 3. To the 4th barrel and she's over.
Gotcha.
Oh, hang on. That's not very PC, Eco Warrior.
Sarah steaming through the course right now. She slides by the water wall with ease.
But the spinner's known as a serious party crasher, James.
Okay. Bring it on.
Here we go with the jump. Oh,
no good.
Spinner just spits her out.
Let's see that again, James. Our Eco Warrior protests the use of arms on the spinner with a back flop, but gets flipped off like a frisbee.
And that means a long swim and a tough climb back for a second crack.
Okay.
She's back on quickly. This time she embraces the red enemy with a firm grip. Eco Warrior taking her time, looking for the right moment. She nails the jump.
The Eco Warrior belting through this course. Now, can she roll with the log?
She has a great time going so far. Now at the rolling log. Moves and... Well, what was that? That's a move I don't think we've ever seen before.
The Eco Warrior needs to understand that sit-ins don't work on the Wipeout side.
Take 2. And this time, slow, steady and perfect. And she wastes no time jumping straight onto the first launch pad.
Taking her time here, Sarah's trying to build up enough bounce for 2. Here she goes.
And she's across. This is it. One last leap. And the Eco Warrior is done. And the time, one of the fastest on record, 3 minutes and 41 seconds.
Yes!
Our Kelly Landry is lucky enough to be near one handsome man with a plan, ladies' man Lockie McDonald.
$20,000 on the line right now. How are you feeling?
It's all right. Nerves are okay, and we're just going to go at it, and we can only hope for the best, really, can't we?
Any final words?
Ladies, give me a call. I'm free.
Wow, this guy will hit on anything. But I guess it did get him this far.
Get him!
His mating call spurred into a first-place finish in the qualifier. Then he hopped away with 3rd place on the sweeper. He just squeaked into the top 4 on the dizzy dump.
And the ladies' man is on the loose. Oh, look at him fly through that foam.
James, it proves nothing is more bubbly than his personality.
Up to the barrel run. And lift off. He's going airborne over 2, 3, and 4. But wait, here's a double barrel.
2 at once? No problem for the ladies' man.
At the water wall, cool and calculated. Proving no problem for Lockie. Now for the real test, the spinner. He sizes it up. And he's on!
But not for long. The ladies' man couldn't wait to make his move, but the spinner is a cruel mistress. Gives him the cold shoulder.
We all know Lockie doesn't take no for an answer. He's back and ready to go again. He's back on, but he can't hold on. Clearly, Lockie needs to find a new approach to woo the spinner.
Round 3.
This time he's on, and he gets a grip, and it works. And he's on the platform.
I think the ladies' man has plenty of practice going horizontal, James.
He does need a strong run across the rolling log if he hopes to beat the Eco Warrior. He's going. Oh, and he's gone.
That log was about as slippery as his personality.
Last roll of the dice for the ladies' man. He has to make it across.
Oh, he slips, splits, and it's good night, sweet prince. It's the swim of shame for Lockie. His run is done.
Wow, the opening time set by Eco Warrior Sarah Healy was an absolute cracker and will prove very tough to beat.
Still 2 contestants remain in the running. Can the gentle giant Tim Watts or the decorator Lisa Madsen steal the prize?
You'll find out next on Wipeout Australia.